My hair isn't long enough. I'm gonna keep growing it out. Ditto. Alright, so I guess you're just growing out your beard until you literally die? So, like, skirt? Yeah, so like Sunny D? Like, there's so many.
SKKRT.
Ah, hello there, Adrian. I know it's you because you entered with skirt. Thank God.
Yes.
I like how it tells me that I'm getting messages, but there's still not a person in my stream, which is entertaining. Taken. I have tooketh some pictures. I have tooketh, and I have receiveth, and I shall giveth. Why do I have two of the literal exact same beamer with the exact same tune? You on GT Sport right now? You want to hop into an online
Because
rubby?
yes.
Hey, it's finally saying you're here. Uh, maybe? Then yeah, just a bunch of random car photos. Do you think you could pee on the moon? Like, do you think a human being could withstand being on the moon without a suit for long enough to urinate?
SKRT SKRT.
Skirt skirt? I mean, if you actually, because I watched a documentary over it because I was literally bored and it was the only thing I hadn't watched on Netflix. And apparently there's literally just like a weird glory hole that they just actually urinate into and it just sends it out into the middle of space. Like, no joke, every time they urinate up in space, it's just thrown into, like, just random areas. It's stupid. I'm gonna look at Brand Central. I have less than a mil, and I'm gonna see if I can buy a car and throw a drift tune on it by the end of the stream. I hate the way I tune, because I tune by practice, but not by knowledge. So I know how almost every single thing on the car works, but instead of being like, oh, I know what this is gonna do, I'm like, I wonder what happens if I add this. Asia, if you're going for slidey boys. That or Europe. Just America just makes the worst drift cars. Um, depends. Do you want to go Asia or do you? My easiest, like the most stable drift car I have currently is the 1989 M3 Beamer, the 3 Series. Do you have the Amuse S2000? Fuck. Do you have the Lancia Stratos? Lancia Stratos is pretty good at sliding. Do I even have any Audis tuned to slide? Okay. Is there any Nissan? I don't know. Maybe you just never, because the way you. Hmm? I literally have every Nissan. I mean, if it's not front wheel drive, it'll slide. Actually don't have a drift tune for the the S2K, the normal one, and I don't have a good drift tune for the NSX Type R. Which one should I make a drift tune on first, the NSX or the S2K? Yeah, but the physics changed. Heck, I'll just buy a new NSX because these things are NSXy. Nobody heard that, right? Because that was a really cringy joke. God, pop-ups. Ooh. What if Autumn's on? I'll invite him. If he doesn't join, I'll literally do nothing. Ooh. How much power can you throw in these things? I'm sorry, did you say kart drifting? The karts that you can't tune? You can, before the physics changed. They completely, they've multiplied the grip on the carts by like 4 times. It's stupid. You can't, unless you're just doing donuts, you can barely get those things squirrely. It's stupid. What car is it? That it's the Datsun with a wide body kit. It's just a, the G Ready thing is just a Datsun with a wide body on it. I like how the only thing that's been said in this stream is skirt, 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 yes, skirt, skirt. Are you in the lobby? Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ditto. And there's not really like a good way to get them without just playing the game a bunch. Maybe. Yeah, it'd be handy. Country Japan. Ditto. But that means I'm gonna have to start another stream. Marie! I'm literally just probably gonna throw a paint on this, one of those special colors, and call it a day. Ultraviolet in this thing looks good. Easy for you to say. Whew. So that's front lip, it changes the roof, and literally that's it, okay. Can I get some bronze deep dishes on this boy? Ooh. Suzuka full course. That one's just fun. That or Suzuka only the east wing thing. I like how it just gave up on trying to read your comments out. It's kind of annoying. Because I totally like to hear your comments, it just isn't reading them out. You're right. It's looks good because it is violet. We're also gonna not talk about how it's a Porsche color I just put on a Honda. I wonder how much of a delay there is between the time you hear my voice and the time you can type a comment. When you hear this, type beans as fast as you can. I'm gonna see when the word beans comes in. Cargo vroom. I'm going to make no comment about that. Beams. Beans. Okay, so literally about an actual minute. For the love of duck? Yes, for the love of ducks. I love ducks. They go quack. And they taste good. No, Google, I'm not talking to you. It's Google, it's my phone. I just realized I didn't really set up my gears all that well for this low horsepower. Man, apparently looking at chat and trying to drift is quite difficult. I think I might just pull up my laptop to the left of me and just cut off the bottom left part of my screen to pull up chat. God, this violet actually looks really good on this car. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull up my laptop. Don't you love when you're so unprepared for a stream, you have to set up the chat midstream? Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right. Also, I might start making, streaming, a daily or a bi-daily thing, because this is actually kind of fun. If I hit 100 viewers, I'd be stoked. I'm gonna mute the stream on my laptop. Don't you love when you have to use your alt account to actually comment on your own video? Shrev has joined. Also, I'm going to see if I can fix the stream to where it actually reads out comments again. Deja vu? No, that was somebody else typing it. What car was it in? Nah, I'm in the little S-Bins. I don't know why it just gave up on text-to-speech. I literally just reset the text-to-speech and it still isn't working. Okay, that's not something I expected to hear today. You right. Does it read out the comments for y'all, or just no one? You right. Does it read out the comments for y'all, or just no one? That's gotta be annoying. I'm gonna see if it types. It's just not working right now. It's broken for some reason. No, I mean, like, literally a person typed yes, and it didn't say anything. Like, nothing much. I can't actually see, like, half of my screen because the chat's there. Actually, I wonder if I can get chat to open up bigger. I want just to look at chat. Gotta love being unprepared and having to set things up midstream. It's fun. Yeah. Who needs to see when you have initial D? True, true. I really wish I could make this my full screen. God, that's an annoying noise. The pudding noise. Well, you know what? I just give up on chat. I'm gonna open it on my phone and set it on top of my laptop. I did. When who was being autistic? Oh, no, I wasn't streaming then. I'm pretty sure I left around 3. Alright, I'm going to restart the broadcast, so if you guys genuinely want to keep watching, you can.